I saw another deer up on the hill. I can't seem to get the camera on it. I hear one to my right. There's some branches breaking. But I think he's on top of the hill too. Had that little buck walk by. This morning has been absolute chaos. But I guess I'll go ahead and say welcome back to another episode, everyone. We're on the same chunk of property we've been on. I just decided to put a stand up here in the bottom, and man, what a great decision. I mean, maybe we just need to be this much further east than we had been, because I hear some stuff up on top that we can't see too. But before I even got close to setting up, I heard grunting. Little buck comes running by, or at least I think it's a little buck come running by. Little buck came back and was within 5 yards of me, just standing here sniffing, made a little scrape, kept moving. And now I've heard a couple more deer up on top that I can't quite see yet, but this morning's been crazy. This is the kind of hunting that people live for. You know, you get in a stand and just chasing and running and grunting and crashing and popping. It's so much fun, so cool. This is why we take vacation every year at this time. Insane. I gotta hang my bow back up, try to get my spotting scope out. Or at least in a position that I can use it, and then I might just blind grunt rattle right away here this morning. With how much action we've had, how much I hear up top. If I rattle, maybe someone will come down. heard me and then caught my wind. Damn. Oh. I knew the wind was going to burn me sooner or later. I was just hoping to be a doe. Or he would come chasing a doe. I don't have my proper bow hanger with me today. And I think that might have just bit me because I made a noise. He stopped and then he smelled me, I think. I'm sure I would have got busted either way, but I also have no idea how big he was. I don't think he was the buck I'm after out here. But he might have been the one from yesterday. No brow tine buck. I could see, the first thing I saw was antlers, and it got my attention. Tell you that much right now. Maybe I should have rattled. Maybe he would have just came in a little more fired up. That is exactly what I did. Let's not do that again, Aaron. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that might have to do it for the morning hunt. This upcoming week, Tuesday and Wednesday, I will probably all day sit out here. And even today, I probably should sit out here, but it's definitely a higher priority for me to hunt with Marilyn this evening. So I got a little bit of batteries to charge, got to get some food, and then me and Marilyn will be headed into the woods after her buck. And like I've said a couple of times, if on this particular property where we have our setups, we've been skunked in the evening a bunch, so we could get lucky and we'd have an incredible evening hunting here, but I think it's more likely that these deer probably stay on top of the ridge, or I don't know what route they're taking to the food that they're coming from in the morning, but this morning was absolutely insane, and I couldn't ask for anything better other than maybe not spooking that buck that was on his way over here. I know he had big antlers. I don't think he's the one that I wanted to shoot, but you know, they're big enough to get excited about. But either way, this spot is lending itself absolutely perfectly for us. I mean, on a day where I lost track how many does I saw, some were being chased, some were here when I got here. There's no doubt in my mind that in the next week, if we stay consistent out here, we're gonna see a big buck. With how crazy this hunt was, I think I might end it right here and call it a day. But that was absolutely, or end it as in like this episode. I think this episode is just gonna be this morning's hunt because how insane it was. It depends on how the footage looks, but I'm gonna do an outro anyway, so. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, see you in the woods.